Dear sisters and brothers, workers, influencers, and political leaders all over, it is a honor to join the rest of the global working class in making this appeal in support of the Treaty on the Prohibition of Nuclear Weapons. First is to say that the production, storage, and usage of nuclear weapons is a chilling demonstration of the auto-destruction that humanity is capable of. It is a negative return on our civilization and question the progress that humanity has made over the years. On behalf of the International Trade Union Confederation, representing unions in 163 countries, I present the resolve of workers all over the world to reject the proliferation of nuclear weapons. Workers also reject the proliferation of armed conflicts all over the world. Workers have suffered enough already from bombs and bullets or political conflicts created by others. This is totally unacceptable, as it greatly contradicts democratic values of peaceful negotiation. These values are the cornerstone of multilateral engagements. Today, the multilateral is again unstable, as nuclear arms are still around. There are at least 2,000 tons of nuclear materials for weapons stored in some 40 countries, enough to make 40,000 bombs the size of the one that devastated Hiroshima. The analysis of the risk of nuclear winter is simple. The risk is there because the weapons exist. The question is not if they will fall into the wrong hands. The question is when. We all seem to agree that nuclear arms are inhumane and an illegitimate source of power. But after decades of solemn political declarations, some governments still fail to deliver. The corporate world pushes its social responsibility aside when profits are to be made with weapons of mass destruction. Corporate interest fuels the arms race and pushes politicians to service greed and private interests rather than the people's safety. Apart from hunting people, investing in nuclear arms goes at the expense of social infrastructure, such as jobs, schools, housing, and healthcare. At the end of its 2018 Congress in Copenhagen, the International Trade Union Confederation decided to renew its commitment to fight for the prohibition of nuclear weapons and the disarmament of existing arsenals. The message from the global trade union movement is loud and clear. We need to ban nuclear arms from our society now. We need to end this arbitration of humanity before it ends us. In 2017, after years of work to raise awareness of their humanitarian impact, 122 countries negotiated and adopted a treaty to ban nuclear weapons. I'm happy to report that Nigeria, my country, was one of the first countries that have signed and adopted this important treaty. Equally, South Africa has also been in the forefront of the struggle to rid the world of nuclear weapons. Countries who fail to do the needful now and ratify this crucial treaty will find themselves at the wrong lane of history. Now is the time to bring democracy to disarmament. We urge states to ratify the nuclear ban treaty as a fulfillment of Act 6 of the Non-Proliferation Treaty and to develop a strong regime for the verifiable and irreversible disarmament of nuclear weapons. Sisters and brothers, we cannot build peace if we do not lower our arms. Thank you, Ayuba Wabba, President, International Trade Union Confederation.